Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek. I am Penge, and it is time for some more Epic Tavern in the land of Beor. So, the last part was our live stream, the first live stream. So thank you if you attended the live stream, I am most grateful. Also, thank you if you attended the first part of the live stream, which went horribly wrong, but you persevered and stuck around anyway. I am more grateful, because you could easily have just gone and done something else better with your Sunday evening than watch me fumble around with technical things and not actually understand how to stream anything. But there we go. Hopefully, now I know what I'm doing. The next time we stream stuff, it'll all be very nice and organised. Hopefully. So, our heroes last time did quite a few things. They went and got the Eye of Brizora, and they actually succeeded. And there was a bit of an Indiana Jones sort of style, crazy kind of fight through a dungeon. There was crushing traps and zombies and all sorts of crazy stuff going on. That was cool. We dealt with a rock troll. We fought mud monsters. We did many things. But as it stands right now, we have 0 quests to attend to. I suppose it's quite refreshing for our heroes. They can have a little break. But we do have 2 more quests to pick up from here. However, there is an awful lot of stuff to deal with. Lots of people. In fact, everybody in the Geek Cupboard wants something or has something to do. Every single person. Right, okay, let's give these people all their drink. I kind of ideally want to get up as well. We're a beloved tavern at the minute. I want to get us up another level so I can have 8 on the roster, so I can send out 2 full teams of heroes, which would be ideal. Because at the moment, the ones that go out with 3 generally struggle. It's hard to get a good balance. Yep, you can have a room. Jolly good. Right, you. Let's talk to you first. You're new. Hello, new person. Jon Grant. You sound like you're working curries or something. What's this? Jon Grant. Hello, Jon Grant. Have you come to fix my car? Okay, welcome. Okay, no, he's a level 1 barbarian. We already have a barbarian who looks remarkably similar to you. Do you have a menu or something? How does this all work? Oh, I'm John. Nice to meet you. Hello, John. How are you? Right, you're new as well. Hello, new patron. Drom Caskbane. You have a tremendous name. Also, you're quite fighty and mindy. Oh, you could be interesting. Okay, welcome. A cleric. Okay, you can bless people. Got a bit of lore going on, and you can detect evil. Okay, useful to know. Right, these 2 people we've already met, so we know them, so we don't have to find out any more about them particularly. So let's see what the quests are. Karnar, the Fire Mage. Okay, tell me more. Throw the stink out with the bathwater. Ah, the mud things, the mud monsters. It's a continuation of that, is it? After battling the muck creatures, several heroes came back with some serious funk, and patrons were complaining about the stench. While the heroes were scrubbing down outside using buckets from the kitchen, the need for a bathhouse became obvious. Hopefully the Craft Guild knows a good architect. Ah, it's another kind of tavern-based one. So now we're going to build ourselves a bathhouse. Now that is on one of these. It's on the upgrades bit there, bathhouse, but we can't do anything with it. Weary adventurers recover stamina at a faster rate while resting in the bathhouse. I really can't wait until they get all this stuff in. It looks tremendous. The temple priest is able to lift curses. Oh, it's beautiful. I don't know what that is. Oh, Kickstarter. Oh, yes, a Kickstarter. So if you backed it on the Kickstarter, which unfortunately I didn't, I became aware of this not too far before it was actually being released. What, days before, I think, possibly. And yes, one of those lounges. They can enjoy the finest herbs and tobacco. Yes, herbs. Yes, and yeah, they can have blacksmiths and alchemy labs and all sorts of cool stuff. Just had a thought. Do I need to stock up on anything? Bit of barbecued rat, possibly. Nope, everything is looking pretty good. Okay, so that's one quest. So go and start building a bathhouse. And what's this one? So Emilia the Land Pirate. Emilia Wolfspawn, what do you have to say? Back in the muck of it. Oh, for goodness sake, I've already sorted this out. A young crier runs in shouting, "The muck are attacking! The muck are attacking! Someone help! The villagers will pay for protection throughout the night." Okay, is this a thing? Varoni home. That wasn't where we were before. Maybe the muck monsters have come back. Maybe there's like a swarm of mud monsters. Okay, good. So we've got 2 quests under our belt. One is taverny, one is not. I think we can probably send the best people off to the mud monster fighting thing, and the other ones can stick around here near the tavern. Okay, who do we want to talk to? A level 3 land pirate? No, now see, in terms of skills, we're after someone who can... So we've got... Belnera's very good at fighting, so we've got a good fighty person, a good social person, a very good survival person. Your mind is still a bit lacking, isn't it? We need someone with a lot of mind. Who's got a lot of mind skills? You've got one, so it's not bloody you, is it? Have some ale. Okay, can I talk to you as well? Offer you a room. Can I talk to you now? You've got a mind of 8. Oh, that's rubbish. An assassin, have you got lots of mind? No, but you're quite fighty, so that's good. You want a drink. That's good news. You want a bed. Give you a bed. You want some drink, John. John the Barbarian, have some drink. You want a bed. Okie doke. John wants a bed. Goodness me. Emilia Wolfspawn wants some food. Okay, right. We're using up a lot of action points, but we're slowly creeping up toward level 7. Okay, level 3. Land Pirate, the Fire Mage. Oh, that's just but 5. I thought, hey, he's got it. No, it's 5. That's rubbish. Okay, I don't think any of these people are going to be sort of good enough. Let's see if any have got any full stories going on. No, 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 and oh no, you do you have stories? Possibly, you might have some stories. There's 2 more. Maybe you've got some shorter stories. Yeah, have some stale bread. You knock yourself out there, Sonny, and a drink. Have some wine. I disagree with the idea of dwarves drinking wine. So I need to get to 20 with him. Okay, whatever. Let's just keep going. Have some mead. That's more dwarfy. Oh, he would join us as well. The level 1 cleric would join us. Maybe later. Anything else? Offer you a drink. Have some soda water. Anything else? Offer you a drink. Have some elven wine, maybe. And offer you a meal. Have some chicken wings. And now we have no action points left. And we are done. Dismiss that. Okay, quests. Let us go out and do some questing. Is everyone kind of still a bit knackered? Debuffs. Now we have debuffs, but it doesn't tell us what they are. So Somigig got injured, as I remember. Somigig got injured. Can't remember what happened to Brayson. Oh, was Brayson the one who got hungover and then everything bad happened to her? She got hungover and diseased and everything, literally everything went wrong to her. Does it say in there? Diseased. There we go. It says in here. So she's well rested, but she's also diseased. Now that, buffs, tells you what happens. Plus 10% to all skills. Useful. Debuffs, diseased. We do need to take some more tissues for or something. I don't know. I don't know what that's going to tell us. So, yeah, okay. What's she got? He got even. Oh, he's got well... Oh, they all got well rested because they had a nice night's sleep at that sort of orc guy's house, didn't they? Of course they did. Okay, I think we'll be all right with doing this. So, throw the stink out with the bath water and back in the muck of it. Okay, yep, let's go. Let's roll, heroes. And hopefully we can get to level 7 and then employ another hero. Okay, so... Back in the muck of it needs mind and melee weapons. That needs social and diplomacy. Oh, have we got anyone with diplomacy? Ah, yes, you. Right, Brayson is definitely going to that. But we do need someone with a little bit of survival and some fighty skills as well. Okay, but that's fine. Back in the muck of it needs mind and melee. Okay, well, Murgle seems pretty good for that. As does Belneri. You've got quite good... Oh, no, Somigig. You can go in for that as well. So we'll have that. 20 versus 15. So now we need someone with a bit of social and a bit of the old survival skill. So Trisha can join them to make that nice and rounded. So that's pretty good. This one then. So who can we have on this to help? They need someone with combat and survival. There. Grunson. You can go with her. Right, back into the muck of it, one. And then let's put Belnera with that one because there's going to be fighting because it's melee weapons. So I believe a knight should be pretty good with melee weapons, I would have thought. No? No one good with melee weapons? Nobody good with melee weapons at all in this whole party? No? Okay. Really? No one can use a melee weapon? Can Grunson use melee weapons? Is that his thing? Okay, let's take Grunson out of this one temporarily. Grunson, come out of that one, buddy. Come back in this one for a sec. Can you do melee weapons? Yes. Okay, fine. No, Grunson's got to go with those. Grunson's got to go there. Okay, so everybody else is in this one. That's fine. I think as long as we don't come across a survival challenge, we'll be absolutely fine. Oh, we need a survival person. Where's that mountaineer guy? I want him. I want him. Okay, they do. Where is that? That's bloody miles away. Oh, no, it's not. It's not that far away. No, that's absolutely fine. I thought it was further than that. Okay, so we've got everything sorted, I think. I think those guys would be good for that. We've obviously got Trisha. She's got a bit of mind, some melee weapon stuff going on. Yeah, okay, I think we'll be okay. And this one will also be fine. We've got lots of social people. It needs social and contract and yeah, we'll be alright. We'll be fine. Okay, go forth. 2 quests, 120 gold. Let's go. Okay, so back in the muck of it. More muck monsters. Murgle downs one more mug before belching loudly. Brr. Okay, she says. Now I'm ready. Trisha rolls her eyes as they head out the door. Okay, continue on. The little hat moves forward. Combat. As the sun sets, the party finds themselves desperately hungry and low on supplies. They stumble upon a gremlin lair. Somigig draws his hammer and says, I've heard gremlins aren't great eating, but I give my left leg for one right about now. Okay, they're going to go and kill something. Yes, splendid 25 versus 15. Winds of Fate blew against us to no avail because we were so cool. The heroes fall upon a sleeping devilry of gremlins, quickly slaughtering them without mercy. They will dine well this night. Don't know if I'd want to eat a gremlin. Ugh. Okay, combat done. Let's carry on. The other guys are started. A small humanoid creature leaps onto the path in front of the party and motions for them to follow it. That's probably a bad thing because it's probably a trap, but okay, let's go for it. They decide to follow it. Figuring something that size can only do so much damage, it leads into a cavern where a small pile of gold glistens in their lantern light. Murgle turns to thank the creature, but it is gone. Oh, it was like a kind of weird leprechaun. 235 gold. That's cool. Yeah, I was wondering, can we switch between quests? I don't think we can. Look, I'm trying to click on this quest down here to see if we can sort of go over to throw the stink out with the bathwater, but we can't. Okay. Let's carry on. Now, see, look, they've come across a mine thing and they've just succeeded. But I don't know how to flick to their quest line. So just there, look. I can't even move. Their other quest has got a mine check on it and they clearly succeeded because a pile of gold has appeared next to it. But I don't know what it is. I can't do anything with that. That's a bit frustrating. Okay, a combat challenge. Wakened from a deep slumber by the sounds of struggle, Murgle sees a porcupine as Trisha pinned to the ground. The fire mage stumbles to her feet and rushes to aid her companion. Porcupine is a regular little spiky porcupine creature. If we don't beat a porcupine, I'm going to be very saddened with you guys. Despite her grogginess, the determined orc closes the gap quickly. In one smooth motion, she picks up her oversized gavel and strikes with the skill of a master fire mage. The porcupine falls beneath her assault and within minutes, she returns to her slumber. Okay, everyone was rubbish there except Grunson. If it wasn't for Grunson actually doing something, who doesn't even get a flipping mention in this bit of text, you would have all been dead from a porcupine. What a terrible way to go out. Right, we're almost there. Social skill. The party comes upon a foreign nobleman and his retinue camped at the side of the road. Yep, let's hope we can avoid little embarrassment. Oh, no. Grunson offers the nobleman a drink from his canteen. The nobleman turns up his nose at the offer and pretends not to see them anymore. Okie doke, never mind, whatever. We don't want to talk to him anyway, bloody noblemans. Here we go. After defeating the muck again, the heroes remain to keep an eye on the village instead of heading home. Unfortunately, that means they must tolerate the smell. Okay, a mind test. Yay! While walking around the outskirts of the village, the heroes hear something splash in the swamp. They don't see anything, but tell the town elders anyway. Is that it? Is that it? They literally went all that way to walk about and go, yeah, everything's fine. A huge drunken ogre challenges Grunson to a mead drinking contest. Grunson thinks mead is disgusting, but the ogre is very insistent. I love Grunson. Grunson is my favourite in this by far. He's been there since the start and he's got some of the best little sort of things that pop up about him. He's brilliant. Okay, yeah, let's see if he wins. No! After the first mug of mead, Grunson knows he's in trouble. The barbarian isn't even able to finish the second one. Yeah, well, he doesn't like it. He thinks it's disgusting. It's a bit mean making him bloody do it. Right. The other quest objective. So what did the other guys do then? So they got... Oh, they demoralised. They got demoralised by, the black cat knocking over a mirror, walking under a ladder to get around the mess. Yeah, okay. So they're all demoralised from bad luck stuff going on. However, they do find a book half buried. Its pages are somehow unstained, though. The adventurers are able to read the ancient text and discover it is a tome of perpetual cleanliness. Unfortunately, the spell doesn't work on anything besides the tome. So it's a book that just keeps itself clean by virtue of a book that has a spell that keeps it clean. That's funny. If you sing that song one more time, Bo Narratel's brazen, I'll rip your tongue out and slap you with it. They're having a good time. And here we go. The quest objective for the other one. Throw the stink out with the bathwater. The Merchants Guild's architect looks up for her impatient scribbles when Bolnera walks in. What do you want? She grunts, turning back to her parchment. Okay, come on. Succeed this, fellas. Yay, there we go. Even though you're all demoralised. Brayson's diseased. We're in need of a bathhouse. Can you draft a plan for us? Bolnera plops a bag of gold down on the table. That catches her attention. Right away, knight, she says, gathering her things. Even though we put some gold down, we receive 35 gold pieces. Hurrah! Okay, continue. You must be able to go straight back, pretty much, I would have thought. The party encounters an exhausted looking peasant woman struggling to push a cart of vegetables to market. I think we've seen this before. Brazen takes the cart handle, helps the woman push the cart. They walk in friendly silence for several miles. Aren't we nice? That's lovely of us. Let's just get back home. Tonight, I'll have a warm hearth and a roof over my head, Brayson says as the geek cupboard comes into view. What more could a con artist ask for? Oh, and ale. Obviously ale. Hooray! So that is succeeded. Splendid. We've done that. The architect, Alexandra Hellwoman. Do I want something designed by someone called Hellwoman? Agreed to draft plans for the new bathhouse. The Merchant Guild should be able to provide all required building supplies. So I'm expecting a quest at some point to go and pick up those supplies. Okay, good. And what's happened to the guys? Are they back yet? The heroes find sign of a recent battle. Grunson examines an arrow shaft lodged in a nearby tree. Looks like goblins, he says. We better double up on watch tonight. Okay. And that's as far as they get. They're in a castle. Come on, just stay in the castle. Okay, continue back to the tavern. So 3 of the heroes are home, 4 are not. Okay, and we've got a couple more quests on the way. Lovely. That's rather cool then. Good. Has anyone gone up a level or anything? No, Somigig so nearly gone up a level. Come on, Somigig, go up a level. Oh my goodness, people pouring in. Right, Drom the cleric, have a thing. You, Urog the doctor, have a thing. You, yes, I'll listen to you. Yeah, okay, fine, I'll listen to your story. Placeholder story item 1. Thrilling, thank you. John, have that. And you, new guy, who are you? Gobzugulch. Okay, welcome. A weapon master. Oh, yeah. I thought you were good at weapons and good at that, but you're not good at survival. You got 2. That's rubbish. That's rubbish. Okay, never mind. Right, anything else? House wine. Okay, good. Okay, Carl the politician. Bump for the land pirate, who I do like the name of. And a new guy. Or a new girl? Guy? I don't know. Tazinma Dirgibane. Okay, well, welcome. Another land pirate. We get plenty of land pirates here. Right, let's talk to Bump for the land pirate, because you're level 3. What's your quest? Thanks for the grub. Now that the plans are all drawn up, we need materials to make the bathhouse. Guildmaster Tardigan supplied the materials for the infirmary. Perhaps he'll be willing to assist once more. Okay, go and get the stuff. Fine, I can cope with that. And you, what's your quest, Car Park? The tavern received a test shipment of moonshine that had turned the corner in a bad way and is no longer fit for humanoid consumption. I don't want that. Perhaps Milston's chief medic, Alwyn Clee, could use it to disinfect tools and provide something for the tavern's infirmary in return. Okay, we do get a dreamy chest piece out of this. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun and I want one. Okay, good. Is there anyone in here we want? The fire mage, the land pirate wants chicken wings. One thing I have noticed, the little beer thing has appeared on, say, Carl Park over his head, in the little sort of tavern summary kind of bit here, but it's not appeared over his head actually on the screen in the game above his little character. But if you click that, he's saying, I want some stuff, please. So I might just have to go off that. There you go, chicken wings. Come on, get me up to level 7. I want another roster slot. Okay, who do we want then? The fire mage? No, we need a survival person. Where's the mountain guy? He'd be all right, but he's only level 1. Can we have a level 3 person, please? Yeah, I'd like a level 3 person if at all possible. Carl Park, he's got quite a good mind score. Do you know what? Let's talk to him. Let's try and get his second bit of personal story or something up. Yep, that'll do. Anything else? A drink, mead, whatever, that'll do. Offer you a drink, house wine. Maybe later. Anything else? Offer you a meal. Have some barbecued rat because that's nice. Let's go and deal with these other people before I run out of action points. You, yep, have a room. You, Eric. Some chicken wings. Oh, Eric. You're good. I won't mind you on board. 10 combat and 6 survival. You're good. And you will join as well. You need 3 more points to max out your friendliness with me. There we go. Offer you a drink. How about some house ale? Yeah. And offer you a meal. This should max out his friendship with me. Let's listen. Placeholder story item 2, and he has maxed out my friendship. We are bezies. We are me and Eric. Okay, Bump the land pirate. You want a room? We've got 2. 2 points. Might as well spend it on you. Why not? Maybe later. I can't do that on you. Okay, Carl the politician. Offer you a drink. Have some soda water. I've run out of action points. Goodbye. Okay. So which one of these? So they're coming back. That's fine. Rise and moonshine or thanks for the grub. Rise and moonshine? Might as well do that. Or shall we just get that done? Thanks for the grub. Get that sorted. Social and inspire or just social. I'm going to do that because I want to know what the dreamy chess piece is. Yeah, so let's go and do that. The other guys can come back. And the guys who are behind can go and get the dreamy chest piece. It also gives me 30 reputation as well, which is good. Yeah, and we've got a lot of social people, which is very good. Just hope we don't come across any survival encounters again, because we're absolutely terrible. Yeah, okay, fine. On we go. Onwards and upwards. Okay, back in the muck of it. So it's them coming back from the smelly village. Somigig attempts to snag a few eggs from the nearby burrow of a snapping lizard and nearly loses a finger to their mother. I only wanted a couple, Somigig complains, holding up his bloody hand. Oh, Somigig, you people. Stop being idiots. Just go home. Murgle tightens the straps on her pack. Good. Okay, was it loose? Oh, interesting. Thanks for that, Murgle. It's interesting stuff. Yeah, cheers. Alright, good. These guys are okay at survival. I had a sudden terrible thought that it was the other ones, but no, it's these guys. Let's face it, we're lost, groans Trisha, flopping down on a stump and sobbing. We ruined the map and now we can't get home. Oh, hold on, Trisha, hold on. We've got this. Trisha looks up at the stars creeping into the night sky as the sun sets. The doctor estimates their location and starts heading north. They find a village in no time and are guided back to their path. Lovely. Hooray. We got lots of gold for that as well. Oh no. Those guys failed a mind test. Not that I know what it is, but they have failed one. Okay, this hill is covered in strange markings. What could they mean? Yeah, okay, roll. Grunter normally gets these. Oh, Murgle's got it this time. Old Orc tribes, images in the hills. Only birds can tell what they look like. Yeah, we got it. And they are back home. Splendid. The party patrolled the town during the night, killing any remaining muck critters. Oh, I didn't know they did that. Having heard something near the swamp, the heroes advise the town to stay on high alert and contact them if more help is needed. 200 gold and 100 XP. Okay, right, these guys failed that then. So a local farmer asked the party for help with a problem. He needs to transport some wolves and sheep across a small river. Hang on. Oh, yes. Right, hang on. I have to read this. A local farmer asked the party for help with a problem. For some reason, he needs to transport some wolves and sheep across a small river with only one barge. Do I look like I'm wearing a top hat? The Braceman grumbles. That, I think, is most likely to be a reference to Professor Layton. And those excellent DS... Well, I played them on the DS. I don't know if they're on any other system, but certainly on the DS. The little puzzle games with Professor Layton. I loved those. Oh, they were tremendous. I think I played the first 4? I definitely played the first 3. I can't remember if I played the 4th. I think I have it. I don't remember the 4th one very well, but... yes, certainly I played the first ones an awful lot. They were tremendous sort of lunchtime things where when I was on my own at work at lunch, I could just sit and just play them. I like that. A little Professor Layton reference. And our guys are so rubbish. They miserably fail because Balnera has no mind at all. Balnera is completely stupid. Jill did okay, but Jill is demoralised. And Brazen is diseased and demoralised. So Brazen's effort was somewhat limited. The party does not have time to help. The farmer is stuck on one side of the river. Okay. The party is travelling through a town when it begins to pour. And we've succeeded, quite emphatically. One of the villagers offers their hearth to the party while they wait out the storm. They trade stories with the villager and her family around the fireplace. They have a wonderful time forgetting all about the storm. The party heads out under clear skies, promising to return another day. Ah, we made a little friend. That's nice. Okay, quest objective. This guy died 3 hours ago. Why is it occupying one of my beds when we have patients waiting? Alwyn barks at an assistant. The chief medic turns toward the party with a blank expression as they approach. Oh, it's you again. Yay. Oh, he forced a yay out for us. Right, come on. Quest objective, you lot. Get it sorted. Unfit for consumption. I'll be the judge of that, Alwyn says. The chief medic takes a sniff of the moonshine and recoils immediately, his knees buckling. On second thought, maybe we can use it to sterilise our tools. Take the supplies for your infirmary and this med kit to aid in your travels. Oh, can I use a med kit? Okay, let's just go back home really quickly. Oh, no. Oh, no. Brazen feels uneasy and says, guys, hold up. I have a bad feeling. Do you have a bad feeling because none of you have got survival skills? Is that the problem? Yeah, failed. Bonera says, why? Just because you are feared... She steps forward into a pit trap. The fall causes no damage, but the impact knocks the wind out of her. Oh, dear. Okay, so we're not actually hurt. Sludging through the mud, the heroes round the final bend in the road and see the Geek cupboard up ahead. I'm never walking again. Brayson groans. Continue, and we have succeeded. Tremendous. The medic Alvin Clee wasn't all that impressed with the offering of defective moonshine, but he gave the party supplies to help improve their infirmary. And we have got a dreamy chest piece. Okay, continue to the tavern. What's a dreamy chest piece? Someone's gone up a level as well. It's Somigig. Gone up a level. Is it this way? Is it that way? I don't know how to make him go up a level. It used to be double clicking there. And then I've done it there before. No, it's not there. It's not letting me sort of do his level up. Level up, click at the bottom. Any ideas anymore, anybody? They've clearly changed how it works, because it did used to just double click and go, but nope. Okay, no idea then. Don't know how to level Somigig up. He's just trapped. Trapped at level 3, even though he can level up to level 4. However, he's the only one with the debuff. He's lightly wounded for 3 days. Questing a slightly injured this adventurer. Okay, if he could level up, that'd be quite good, wouldn't it? Okay, equipment. What did we get? Dreamy chest piece. What does it do? It seems to offer entirely no skills. And all it does is copy, because I think this is a bug. I think it copies whatever the last one was, the last sort of set of bonuses. So if I say harness is interrogation +1, the dreamy chest piece now says interrogation +1. What's the point of the dreamy chest piece? It doesn't do anything. It gives you no bonuses to any of your skills, and it has no kind of boost to anything. I'm just going to keep that. I love at the bottom it says default. This is an item. Yet it's under armor. Early access issues going on. Okay, can we level Somigig up like that? No. Never mind. I don't think we can level Somigig up. I don't know how to do it. I swear I double clicked it before up here, and it just worked. It just went bing and did the blue kind of zhuzhy thing over here. But no, I can't seem to get that to work now. Oh, never mind, Somigig. You'll have to stay at level 3 forever, because you're doomed. Okay, let's go back to the tavern. Let's have a quick look to make sure we've got lots of stuff. Maybe another couple of orders of the barbecued rat, but everything else looks absolutely fine. Okay, let's go through this list then. Right, you, Mr. Zed Cracker. Oh, you could be interesting. Got a bit of combat skill. Mr. Car Park. Yeah, you can have that. You want that. You want some wine. Oh, you could be interesting. The level 1 shaman. Hang on, can I talk to you? 7, and you're not telling me your survival skill 8. Oh, you could be interesting. You could be useful to have on board. Right, you, house wine, okay. You want a bed, lovely, have a bed. Oh, there's new people. Okay, you, hello, new person, Ali Beck. You've got some good skills there as well. Not that you're showing me what they are. And you've got a bit of combat and a bit of social. So that's good. Mind 8, survival 6. You're a diviner. Okay, you could be quite cool. And you, new person, you are an acrobat. Okay, serve you some mead. Ali Beck also wants some ale. Lovely, good choice, Ali. Okay, let's talk to... We've still got one quest. We've got the quest for thanks for the grub, which is going to get the materials to make our bathhouse, which is lovely. Let's get 2 more quests. Gob the weapon master, who I actually wouldn't mind recruiting because he's got some really good skills. He's got combat and that one. He's got the survival skill. Okay. Exchange from age. Payne's Son's Pain. Payne's Son's Pain. A bakery in Millstone has concocted a tasty new snack. Cheese bread. Humanoids from all over Bayer are flocking to this dish made from dire goat cheese. Dire goat. After a brief exchange of letters, Miss Lena Age invites a representative of the Geek cupboard to stop by and sample her wares. Lovely. So we've got some cheese to taste. And John the Barbarian, the most excitingly named man in the game, Jon Grant, has got a little rumour for me. Globstoppers. Oh, it's got a little work in progress thing on it. A message arrives from what is now being called Mucktown. Apparently they saw a man hauling a cart of barrels up to the swamp. A villager scared him off for he could dump anything, but they think he'll be back. They want someone to figure out why he's doing this and stop him. Oh, he's like a crazy wizard dumping his magical experiment stuff into the swamp, isn't he? The evil swine. Okay, goodbye. Right, let's talk to loads of people. Let's talk to, yeah, John the Barbarian. Where was the diviner? Where was the diviner person? Acrobat. Oh, let's just go up here. Where are you? Can't find you. There, Ali Beck. Hey, you could be quite useful. because we need someone with mind and we need someone with survival. So you could be very handy to have on board. Okay, yes, give you some elven wine. Hello, have all sorts of stuff. Have a drink, have house wine, and have some food. Have some stale bread. That's how we roll in the Geek cupboard. And have some barbecued rat, because that's nice. Right, there's people that want stuff. Olaf wants that. Oh, Olaf's got actual story as well, I think. You've got some food there. You can have that. Right, you're new. Hello, new person. Norm Garrett. Garrett. Oh, come on, you've got to be a thief. You've got to be a thief. A sapper. Really? Mind and indeed. Survival, though. Oh, only 5, though. Yeah, okay, well, fine. You could be a lot worse. Okay, and you will join me if I want. Right, Olaf wants a room. Also, Olaf actually has a story. Oh, this is one about the spirit guards. Yeah, so it's just cats. It's just regular cats. Not like dramatic cats. Literally just cats. Okay, offer you a drink. House ale. Offer you a meal. Oh, I know. Porridge. Delicious porridge. And the last thing we'll do, we'll give someone a bed. We'll give Gina Hansen a bed. There you go, Hansen. Bop to your bed. Splendid. We've got quite a lot of money. Quite a lot of money is going on. Can we actually spend it on anything? Can we buy anything else? No, we'll get some more of that, I think. No, we can't really buy anything, can we? I don't think we can go and buy equipment, as far as I'm aware. I don't think we can go and buy anything. Can we level up Somigig from there? Yes! Yes! I inadvertently, I have leveled up Somigig. Go me! Yes, okay, right. He's got 4 points. Okay, I think because we're looking for people with mind, he could get the most, actually. If we do it right, if we give him all his points in mind, he could be quite good, couldn't he? So let's get sense magic. That's probably useful. Detect evil is probably a useful thing. Break. In fact, let's have one of each. Break a seal. Yeah, go on. Let's have that as well. Mind 13. That is a lot healthier. That's very good. So now if we go away and go back into the roster, mind 13, that's far better. Okay, well, good, Somigig. Good job, sir. And I think for now, that's it. We're going to call it a day. We've got 3 quests. All the heroes are back. We can split these up into 2 ghosts. We could do thanks for the grub and exchange from age because they're fairly simple next time. Just get those sort of out of the way. And yeah, then going to start doing more to do with the mud beasts and find out what's going on with the mysterious man and his mysterious battles. Yes, apparently, I mentioned this in the stream because I'm part of the Epic Tavern Discord group, which is very lovely, and all the developers are in there and they're very cool people. Apparently there's something like over 200 quests in this game they've written, and it's going up each time. 200 quests for an early access game is remarkably good. So well done those guys. So yeah, I don't think we're making much of a dent. I don't know how many quests we've done. I don't know if there's a log that tells us how many we've done or whatever. Tavern summary. Is there a bit about how many quests we've ever done? Oh no, that's just, yeah, look, that's not ever. That's just now. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many quests we've ever done. Summary? Oh no, that was the summary. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, well, we'll never find out, I don't think, unless someone can tell me how many quests we've done. I don't know if we can find out, but look, we're nearly at level 7, so next time out we'll hit level 7 as well, complete a few of those quests. Level 7 shall be ours, and an 8th roster slot, we shall have to very, very carefully think about who we want to have on board. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. They've ripped my arms off, ripped my legs off. I mean, you know, unfortunately they didn't rip anything else off. Yes, I'm off my face on mushrooms. Why, Lady Charlotte, I would certainly love to taste your cake. The King of the West is an idiot. I am off my face on mushrooms. I mean, asking me questions isn't going to be my strong point at the minute.